Alright guys, welcome back to another video with the Commerce Growth Hub. Today we're going to be talking about 5 quick tips to optimize product descriptions. This is a vital part of your e-commerce journey. I'm telling you, if you can have the best marketing, you can have the best ad creative, the best Facebook strategy, but if you send these people to a page where your product descriptions are just all out of whack, it's going to hurt you. I'm not going to say that you won't be able to make sales. I've seen people with horrible product descriptions make sales, but once you fixed it, your sales will dramatically increase. And when I say dramatically, I mean if it's really, really bad. And if it's decent and you just make it from decent to great, you will see a bump in conversions. But obviously, it won't be as significant as if it was just downright horrible. All right, so first things first is just know your target audience. I think most people gloss over this part because you can make sales and you can have a profitable store without really knowing your target audience too much. But if you want to be able to scale hard, if you want to be able to scale heavy, if you want to be able to scale past 10K a day, if you want to be able to scale past 200K a month, you want to put more emphasis on knowing who your target audience is. All right. Understanding your target audience needs and preferences. This is going to be a real big key because you can take what their needs are and what some of their preferences are. If they have a specific way they like to talk, words that they use, things that you know they have in their head that are questions, you have a chance to address them all if you haven't addressed them properly already in the ad, or if you have another chance to reiterate those. The language and tone that resonates with your audience, what I just mentioned is you have a chance to communicate with them in a way that only that target audience will understand and make them feel like you really truly get them and that one, you are a part of them. Another thing that you want to do is you want to highlight your key benefits. Clearly communicate the benefits of the product. Let's say, for example, you're selling cologne. All right. What is the benefit of that cologne? One, you will smell good. Your smell, the way you would smell, will also attract more of the opposite sex. So let's say I said cologne, so let's assume we're talking about men here. And you're trying to attract the attention of a female. So this cologne will help you attract more female attention. This cologne will boost your confidence. This cologne will turn heads in the street. This cologne would have people walk up to you and ask, where did you get it? All right. So those are benefits of that cologne. And those benefits, you want to really know which ones resonate with your target audience, which benefits do they care about. All right. And also that ties into the unique selling points of your product. What makes your product stand out? What makes your cologne different from all the other colognes out there? And that's pretty much just the benefits that you have, right? Hey, this cologne versus all the other ones on the market, this one actually does attract female attention. This one actually does last 12 hours. This one actually only needs one spray and you're good for the rest of the day. Those are benefits. And if you're a cologne buyer, you would know what benefits are most important to you. Is it the long lasting? Is it only needing one spray? Is it the design of the bottle? Is it sometimes features also matter when you're going through this? And another thing that you want to do is in your description, you want to have compelling visuals. Those really complement the description a lot when you can catch people's visual attention, because some people get a little lazy. They don't want to read a super long description. And there is times where a picture can be worth 1,000 words. So keep that in mind when you're creating your product descriptions, that if you want to add 1,000 words, our picture can replace that. Everyone knows that saying. High quality images and videos to showcase the product. And I'm not just talking about the images that are already on your product page, but images that really help inside of the description could go a long way. One thing is adding a GIF. inside of the product description could really go a long way, as in having people understand it a bit more, have people seeing how it can be applied and used in day-to-day life. Like if you were selling a juicer, take a GIF of the juicer being used and add it inside the product description will probably help a lot of customers really see themselves using it and seeing how it's being used, and they can answer a lot of questions. And that goes into just providing the tips and demonstrations. If it's a clothing product, you can show a model strutting inside of the product, modeling the product. If it's a product that actually is more detail oriented or more descriptive, then you could just have someone demonstrating the product, showing how it's used, because some products can be more confusing than others, and our job is to simplify the process in the customer's mind so that they feel confident that this is something that they can wear, use, buy, or benefit from. All right. Another big thing that you want to do is incorporate social proof. And you can do that inside of the description or just on a product page in general. You just want to incorporate social proof at each time. You can just add a review over a GIF. That could do a lot. Ratings, testimonials, all of these can be incorporated inside the description or on a product page. But make sure that you're doing this because it really builds trust and credibility along potential buyers that are landing on your page. You have to understand, a lot of these people do not know you. They do not know this brand is likely one of their first touch points with your brand. They just randomly saw an ad and it's leading them down a funnel, and it's our job to curate that funnel so that people are comfortable and trust and purchase. And having testimonials, having reviews builds that credibility for people to pull out their card, because that's essentially what you want them to do, or they can pay through their phone with Apple Pay, Shop Pay, etc. But the point is we need to incorporate social proof among our descriptions and or product pages. Now, to conclude everything that we kind of went over, you want to know your target audience. It's very important for you to know your target audience. It's very important for you to highlight key benefits, use compelling visuals, incorporate social proof. All right, so I know this one was short and sweet, straight to the point, hitting you guys with just bangers that are going to be really, really, really thorough, to the point. Now, if you're wondering, hey, that was great, I want more, well, you have to understand that we have a lot of content coming out, and everything that we put out is to help you convert more customers, convert more people at a lower cost if you can, or learn how to decrease your cost so you can convert people at the same price but make more money. So we're all about making you guys more money and getting you guys started on your journey, whether it's retail, whether it's e-commerce, whether it's drop shipping, brand building, white labeling, whatever you guys are doing, agency building. We're just here to give you the ground results of, hey, this is what we're doing, this is what's currently working for us, this is what we're implementing into our brands, our businesses, the brands that we're working with, and these are the results we're getting, and this is what's working right now. So that is that's our big benefit, that's our big unique selling point, is that we're giving you what's actually working right now, because we actually own 7-figure brands, right? That's why we are building this community. That's why we're building this hub, because with this hub, you're going to be able to go in and learn exactly what's working right now, not what has worked 2-3 years ago, not what's worked even a couple months ago. Everything is going to be fresh. It's going to be coming from what's working with our brands right now. So anything that you see, we're using this to scale to 7 figures in a year. So if your goal is to scale to 7 figures in a year, then you should tune in, because a well-optimized product description can significantly increase your success, or enhance your success, I should say. And it's a good starting point. Even if you don't have a lot of success, if you're not making a lot of sales, fix this and you will have one less variable to worry about. You don't have to worry about, oh, is it this, is it that, is it this? No, it's not your product descriptions, because you have everything you need here to make a great product description. And the Commerce Growth Hub, this is what we're doing. The website is now live. The link is inside of the description. Make sure to check it out. Sign up for our email list. We have a free PDF out right now. The link to that is in the description. Just sign up for our email list. We're going to be sending you guys bangers all weekly, I would say. Every week, we're going to be sending out content to our email list, exclusive content that we don't share on YouTube. And inside of the website, once it's fully launched, we're live, but it's not fully launched right now. We're doing more of a soft launch where you guys are able to go in and get a free PDF and kind of see the potential of things that we're going to have going on. And in the future, once we open up fully, you're going to be able to join the community, and inside of the community, we are going to do more in-depth videos, more in-depth content. For example, this content right here that we just created and filmed, we're going to have another version inside of the hub where it's going to be more dialed in. It's going to have more real-world examples from maybe brands we work with, maybe brands we own, and just brands that we like. So we're going to go more detailed in those videos, and those are going to be exclusive to our community members at the hub. So thank you guys so much for joining in. This is just the beginning. Make sure to join our community. Make sure to get your free PDF. We're going to be launching a free PDF monthly as of now. That may change in the future, but that's the plan right now. If that sounds like something that you guys are interested in, if you're going to be running a brand, running an agency, working with brands, just doing marketing, whatever you're going to be doing, if you want to take that to 7 figures with online advertising, social media marketing, then you need to be a part of the hub. And at the very least, on our email list, at the very best, join our community where you're going to have access to me. You're going to have access to members, a special member of my team that I work with daily that are trained by me, and you're going to be able to grow your brand up to 7 figures. So it's been it. Have a good one.